December 30th, 2025 marks a turning point in the global healthcare landscape, a date that will be remembered as the moment when the world's most populous nation took a bold step in the fight against obesity. Obesity is a growing epidemic, not just in China but across the globe, affecting hundreds of millions and straining healthcare systems everywhere. The battle against this chronic disease has reached a critical juncture, and all eyes are now on China as it takes center stage. In a move that has sent shockwaves through the industry, pharmaceutical giants Novo Nordisk and Eli Lilly have dramatically slashed prices for their groundbreaking weight loss drugs in China, signaling a new era of competition and accessibility. This is more than a simple market adjustment. It's a calculated strategic maneuver that could redefine what healthcare access looks like for millions of Chinese citizens, and potentially, for people around the world. Wegovy and Mounjaro, once prohibitively expensive and out of reach for most, are now suddenly accessible to a much broader segment of the population. For many patients, these drugs represent hope, a chance to reclaim their health and improve their quality of life. These sweeping price cuts are shaking up the pharmaceutical industry, disrupting established business models, and signaling the dawn of a new era in the battle for market dominance in China's lucrative healthcare sector. The decision is driven by several powerful forces: China's vast and rapidly growing market, intensifying competition from local and international players, and mounting pressure from both the public and government to make essential medicines affordable for all. For patients, this shift means unprecedented access to life-changing treatments that were once only a dream. It's a moment of hope and possibility for millions who have struggled with obesity and its complications. For the companies, it's a calculated risk, lowering prices in exchange for the potential of dramatically higher sales volume and a stronger foothold in the world's largest healthcare market. The stakes are enormous, and the rewards could reshape the industry. This move also reflects the mounting demands from the Chinese public and government for affordable, accessible healthcare, as well as a broader global trend toward prioritizing public health over profit. In this chapter, we'll explore the details behind these dramatic price reductions, examine why China has become such a crucial battleground for pharmaceutical companies, and unpack the competitive pressures that are reshaping the industry. This story is about more than just business or science. It's about the urgent need for accessible healthcare, the intersection of innovation and policy, and the lives that hang in the balance as these changes unfold on a global stage. As we dive deeper, we'll see how this landmark decision can set a powerful precedent for obesity treatment worldwide, influencing policies and pricing strategies far beyond China's borders. The implications are profound for patients, for companies, and for the future of global healthcare. The world is watching, and the next chapter in the fight against obesity is being written right now in China. Novo Nordisk has announced a dramatic price cut for Wegovy in China, marking a significant shift in the country's pharmaceutical landscape. This move is seen as a bold step to address the growing demand for effective weight loss treatments in a market where affordability has long been a barrier for many patients. The two highest dosages of Wegovy are now nearly half their previous price, dropping to as low as 987 yuan, about $141 per month. This substantial reduction is expected to have a ripple effect across the industry, potentially influencing the pricing strategies of other pharmaceutical companies operating in China. With this price cut, the drug becomes far more accessible to a broader segment of the population, including middle-class families and individuals who previously found the cost prohibitive. It opens the door for many who have struggled to afford long-term weight management solutions. The rollout begins in Yunnan and Sichuan provinces, serving as a pilot program to gauge both demand and logistical challenges before a nationwide expansion. These regions were chosen for their diverse populations and varying healthcare infrastructures, providing valuable insights for future scaling. By targeting these areas first, Novo Nordisk can fine-tune its approach, adapt to local needs, and maximize the impact of its strategy. This careful rollout allows the company to learn and adjust before reaching the rest of China. The company is shifting from a high-margin, low-volume model to a lower-margin, high-volume strategy, betting that increased accessibility will drive higher sales and greater market share in the long run. The bet is clear. By offering Wegovy at a lower price, Novo Nordisk hopes to reach more patients, ultimately driving greater overall revenue and deeper market penetration, while also improving public health outcomes. For many individuals, the new price transforms what was once an unattainable treatment into a real, tangible option for managing their health and well-being. While the cost remains a significant monthly expense, it is now within reach for far more Chinese households, especially those who have been forced to make difficult choices about their healthcare spending. This isn't just a business move, it's a decision that could transform lives, improve quality of life, and have a lasting impact on public health outcomes across China. Novo Nordisk's strategy is clear. Make Wegovy the go-to choice for weight management before competitors catch up, setting a new standard for access and affordability in the Chinese market. Eli Lilly is stepping up to match Novo Nordisk's bold move in the Chinese pharmaceutical market, announcing a dramatic and unexpected price cut for its blockbuster diabetes and obesity drug, Mounjaro. In a major hospital in Nanjing, the new price was unveiled, just 445 yuan, or about $63, for a 10 ml injector pen. That's a staggering drop from the previous price of over 2,100 yuan, making the medication far more accessible to everyday people. This nearly 80% reduction isn't just a price cut, it's a direct challenge to rival Wegovy, and a strategic play to rapidly capture a larger share of the booming obesity treatment market in China. The new pricing will officially take effect on January 1, 2026, giving hospitals, pharmacies, and patients time to prepare for what's expected to be a surge in demand. The rivalry between these pharmaceutical giants is fierce, but ultimately, it's the patients who stand to gain the most. Now they have two highly effective and much more affordable options for obesity and diabetes treatment. Anticipation is building as both companies race to outmaneuver each other and secure dominance in the lucrative Chinese market, where millions are seeking better health solutions. This fierce competition is driving prices to unprecedented lows, accelerating access to life-changing medications for millions of people who previously couldn't afford them. The pharmaceutical price war is officially on, and the stakes have never been higher for both companies and for patients across China. For Chinese patients, this moment marks a turning point. Real choices, real hope, and a future where cutting-edge treatments are finally within reach for all. China's market is massive, 1.4 billion people, with obesity rates climbing fast. By 2030, over 65% of the population could be overweight or obese, more than 900 million people. This surge is tied to changing diets, urban lifestyles, and economic growth. For drug makers, China is the ultimate prize, a vast, underserved market with skyrocketing demand for weight loss solutions. Securing a foothold now is crucial for long-term dominance. The company that wins China could lead the global obesity drug market for decades. That's why Novo Nordisk and Eli Lilly are willing to sacrifice short-term profits for future market share. The battle for China is about more than sales. It's about shaping the future of obesity treatment worldwide. The stakes are enormous, and the competition is just beginning. Patent expirations are forcing Novo Nordisk and Eli Lilly to act fast. Novo Nordisk's core patent on semaglutide expires in China in 2026, opening the door to cheaper generics. By cutting prices now, they hope to build brand loyalty and lock in market share before the flood of biosimilars. Lower prices set a new standard, making it harder for future competitors to undercut them. Eli Lilly faces a similar challenge with Mounjaro, though its patent lasts longer. Both companies are racing against the patent clock, using price cuts as a preemptive strike. The goal: make their brands indispensable before generics arrive. This is about shaping the market before the competition even starts. The countdown is on, and every move matters. Chinese pharmaceutical companies are quickly developing their own GLP-1 drugs. Innovent Biologics, CSPC Pharmaceutical Group, and others are preparing to launch biosimilars and innovative alternatives. These local firms have lower costs and deep market knowledge, making them formidable rivals. The Chinese government is backing domestic drug makers, aiming to reduce reliance on foreign brands and lower prices. For Novo Nordisk and Eli Lilly, price cuts are a defensive move to build loyalty before local competitors flood the market. The goal: make their brands the default choice, even as cheaper options emerge. The battle is for the trust of doctors and patients, and the clock is ticking. The Western giants are digging in, hoping to outlast the coming wave of local competition. China's price cuts are part of a global trend. Recently, both companies slashed prices in the US after pressure from lawmakers and advocacy groups. Novo Nordisk also cut Wegovy's price by 37% in India, targeting another vast underserved market. These moves reflect a new reality. One-size-fits-all pricing doesn't work for global drugs. Companies must adapt to local economies, healthcare systems, and competition. Flexible, region-specific pricing is now the norm for blockbuster drugs. The global conversation about drug affordability is driving these changes. By acting proactively, companies can avoid government price controls and build goodwill. The strategy: balance profitability with access, ensuring long-term success. The world is watching, and the pressure for affordable medicine is only growing. The lessons learned in China are shaping global pharmaceutical strategy. Both Novo Nordisk and Eli Lilly frame their price cuts as a commitment to patient access. They emphasize improving quality of life and reducing the burden of obesity. Lower prices mean more people can benefit from these life-changing drugs. The companies highlight the public health impact: healthier patients, less strain on healthcare systems. While business motives are clear, the human impact is real and significant. This is where commercial strategy and social responsibility intersect. The price cuts by Novo Nordisk and Eli Lilly mark a pivotal moment for global healthcare. This shift from high-cost, low-volume to mass-market access could transform obesity treatment for millions. Patients in China now have real hope: affordable, effective options for weight management. The fierce competition benefits consumers, driving innovation and lowering costs. This is a glimpse of the future: flexible pricing, global access, and a focus on public health. The Great Price Cut of 2025 is a game-changer, setting a new standard for the industry. It's a story of business strategy, public health, and the power of competition to improve lives. The impact will be felt far beyond China, shaping the future of medicine worldwide.